Me, 26, a software engineer. Decent job, decent apartment, decent life. Been dating Emma for 3 years. Met in college, she was arts major. I was code monkey. Always thought we were solid. She's pretty, smart, little quirky. I'm not Chad Thundercock, but I'm doing okay. 6'1", hit the gym regularly, have my life together. Thought we were heading toward marriage and stuff. You know, the whole package. House, dog, maybe kids someday. Had it all planned out in my head. Naive, I know. Fast forward to last Tuesday. Come home from work around 6 p.m. Emma's sitting on the couch looking serious. JPG. She's got that we need to talk face. Immediately start running disaster protocols in my head. Is she pregnant? Did someone die? Did I forget an anniversary? Calculate last 6 months of important dates. Birthdays? Check. Our anniversary? Check. Her mom's birthday? Check. All clear. So, what could it be? Anon, we need to talk about our relationship. Here we go. Sit down, prepare for whatever's coming. Maybe she wants to move in together officially. We're basically living together anyway. Maybe she wants to get a dog. I like dogs. Dogs are good. Or maybe she wants to talk about the future. Marriage timeline. I could work with that. I've been thinking a lot about us and personal growth. Personal growth. Red flag detected, but I'm staying calm, trying to keep my face neutral. I think we should open our relationship. Record scratch. Freeze frame. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. What.exe has stopped working. Brain completely frozen. Did she just say what I think she said? Must have misheard. My hearing's been weird lately. Too much loud music at the gym. Sorry, what? I want to explore an open relationship. I've been reading about it, and I think it would be really healthy for us to experience other people while still maintaining our emotional connection. She's got this whole prepared speech, probably been rehearsing in the mirror, definitely rehearsed. Mentions articles she read, some blog called Ethical Non-Monogamy for Beginners, podcasts she listened to, Dan Savage something or other, her friend Rachel, who's in an open relationship and loves it. Of course it's Rachel. Rachel the Chaos Goblin. Rachel who got fired from 3 jobs last year. Rachel whose life advice includes Mercury is in retrograde. Rachel who thinks crystals can heal trauma. That Rachel. I'm just sitting there, completely blindsided, hands in my lap like I'm at a job interview. We've literally never discussed this, never even hinted at this, never watched anything about it, never brought it up in passing, nothing. I'm monogamous like a swan. Swans mate for life. I learned that from a documentary. David Attenborough narrator, voice in my head. Trying to process what's happening. Is this real life? Is this just fantasy? So, you want to date other people while dating me? Need to clarify, need to make sure I understand. She nods enthusiastically, like I just asked if she wants pizza. Exactly. It's not about not loving you, it's about personal freedom and growth. She keeps saying growth, personal growth, emotional growth, spiritual growth. What are we, houseplants? Do I need to water her differently? More sunlight, perhaps? Have you already met someone? The question hangs in the air. She hesitates, just for a second. But I see it. There it is. The tell, the crack in the facade. Well, there's this guy in my ceramics class, Derek, and we've been talking, and I think there might be something there worth exploring. There it is. Derek from ceramics class. She wants permission to cheat with Derek from ceramics class, but make it woke, make it progressive, make it enlightened. It's not cheating if we agree to it, except I haven't agreed to anything. My brain is going 1,000,000 miles an hour. Different parts arguing with each other. Part of me wants to flip out, wants to yell, wants to throw something. Part of me is just confused, like genuinely confused. How did we get here? Part of me is doing rapid calculations. We share this apartment, my name's on the lease, her name's on the lease. We have a cat together. Mr. Whiskers didn't sign up for this drama. Bought him together from the shelter. Joint custody of a cat. Is that a thing? Gonna need a lawyer. Cat lawyer. That's not a thing. And what if I say no? Simple question. Direct. She looks uncomfortable, shifts in her seat, breaks eye contact, looks at the wall behind me. I mean, I'd hope you'd be open-minded about it. This is important to me. I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I need to explore who I am. She is 25. She knows who she is. She's a graphic designer who makes pottery and drinks oat milk. She has strong opinions about fonts. She cries during Pixar movies. Mystery solved. Case closed. You know who you are, Emma. I don't say anything for a minute, just staring at the wall, looking at the photo of us at the beach last summer, both smiling. Look happy. I remember that day. She got sunburned. I got us ice cream. We built a sandcastle. It was good. What changed between then and now? Oh, right. Derek from ceramics class. Derek with his pottery wheel. Derek with his artistic hands. Derek who probably has a man bun. I bet he has a man bun. Let me think about it. She seems surprised I'm not immediately agreeing or exploding. Her eyes widen. Really? You'll consider it? She sounds hopeful. Too hopeful. I'll think about it. Non-committal. Buying time. Need to process this. She looks relieved. Actually relieved, like she expected worse. Gives me a hug. I don't really hug back. Arms stay at my sides. Thank you for being so mature about this. Mature. I'm screaming internally, but sure, mature. Having a full mental breakdown, but externally calm. That's maturity, apparently. Cool, cool, cool. No doubt, no doubt. That night she goes to stay at her friend Sarah's place. To give me space to think. How considerate. More like to text Derek about how she's almost free, about how her boyfriend is thinking about it, about how she's so close to having her cake and eating it too. I sit on the couch with Mr. Whiskers. He doesn't care about my problems. He wants food. Priority number one for him. I feed him. Then I just sit there, staring at nothing, trying to make sense of everything. Call my buddy James at around 11 p.m. He answers on the third ring. Dude, Emma wants an open relationship. Silence on the other end. Can hear him processing. Bro, just that. One word contains multitudes. I know. Did she meet someone? He already knows. He knows the pattern. Ceramics class Derek. Ceramics class Derek? That's so specific. Why does he need a descriptor? Because he makes vases or whatever. This is insane, understatement of the year. We talk for like 2 hours. James is going through his own stuff. His girlfriend wants him to go vegan. Not the same as my situation, but we're both dealing with unexpected relationship demands. We agree women are complicated, but also we love them. But also, what the hell? Why is everything so complicated? Can't we just be simple? Eat food, watch movies, love each other? Apparently not. Spend the next day at work completely useless. Can't focus on code. Keep making syntax errors a freshman wouldn't make. Forgot a semicolon. Forgot to close brackets. Variables named wrong. My code looks like a drunk person wrote it. My coworker Tim asks if I'm okay. He's got that concerned face. Girlfriend wants an open relationship. He winces. Physically winces. Like I punched him. Oof! That's never actually about the relationship being open, man. He speaks from experience. His ex did the same thing, apparently. I know. Deep down, I know. What are you gonna do? And that's when something clicks in my brain. Not anger, not sadness, just clarity. Like, suddenly everything makes sense. Why am I even considering this? Why am I trying to rationalize this? She wants to date Derek. She wants to keep me as backup, wants her cake, and to eat it too. And probably Derek's cake too. Wait, that metaphor got weird, but you know what I mean. She wants everything. No consequences, no choices. I realize I'm not actually heartbroken. I'm insulted, genuinely insulted. I've been a good boyfriend, maybe not perfect, but solid. I work hard, split bills fairly, remember birthdays and anniversaries, buy flowers randomly, listen to her talk about her day. I'm present, emotionally available, all that stuff. And she wants to explore with Derek, who makes bowls, artisanal bowls probably, overpriced at farmers markets. Text Emma. We should talk tonight, she responds immediately. Been waiting for this. Yes, have you thought about it? The emoji feels aggressive, passive-aggressive. Who uses a smiley face in this context? Yeah, come by at 7. Okay, see you then. Hearts. Now we're doing hearts. She shows up at 7 on the dot. Punctual. She's dressed nice. Probably thought I was going to agree. Probably planned to go celebrate with Derek after. Maybe hit up that wine bar she likes. Toast to her freedom. She sits down all eager, leaning forward, expecting good news. This is gonna suck. So, I thought about it. She's leaning forward even more, practically falling off the couch. And, hopeful tone, too hopeful. I don't want an open relationship. Her face falls, like someone popped a balloon, mouth opens slightly. But I also realize something. If you want one this badly, you're not really invested in us anymore. Stating facts. Just facts. She starts to protest, opens her mouth, ready, with arguments. Probably rehearse these too. No, let me finish. She closes her mouth, jaw tight. You want to date Derek. That's fine. You should date Derek. But you can't date Derek and me at the same time. That's not how this works. Not for me. Simple logic, basic math, can't have both. So, you're breaking up with me? She looks shocked, genuinely shocked, like she didn't see this coming. What did she think would happen? I'd just agree? I'd sit at home while she explores? I think you're breaking up with me. You just wanted me to stay around while you figure out if Derek is better. I'm not doing that. Calling it what it is. She's getting upset now, eyes watering, voice getting higher. That's not fair! I love you! This isn't about not loving you! Emma, if you loved me the way you say you do, you wouldn't want to date someone else. Simple math, basic relationship, calculus, love equals commitment, or at least it does to me. She's crying now, full crying, tears running down her face. You're being closed-minded. Plenty of people have successful open relationships. Sure they do. Good for them. Great. They can have them. I want a closed one, with someone who wants the same thing. My boundaries are clear. She's full crying now, mascara running, hands shaking. So that's it? 3 years and you're just giving up? The audacity. And here's where I surprise myself. I'm completely calm, voice steady, hands not shaking. I'm not giving up. You already gave up when you caught feelings for Derek. I'm just acknowledging reality. Truth bomb dropped. Mic drop moment. Except I'm sitting down. She sits there crying for a bit. I feel bad. Not bad enough to change my mind, but bad. I didn't want it to end like this. Thought maybe she'd be the one. The person I'd marry, have kids with, grow old with. Guess not. I'll start looking for a new place. She looks up, confused through tears. What? You want to explore. Go explore. But you'll need to find a new apartment, or I will. We can figure out the logistics. Practical matters. Someone has to think about them. You're really doing this. Not a question, a statement. Realization hitting. Yeah. One word. Final. She leaves, slams the door. Picture on the wall shakes. Mr. Whiskers judges me from the cat tree, looks at me like I'm the problem. Don't look at me like that, Mr. Whiskers. I'm the victim here. He does not care. He wants dinner. I feed him. At least he's consistent. Lie in bed that night, weirdly not sad, just tired and kind of relieved. Dodged a bullet. Imagine if I'd said yes. Imagine months of anxiety wondering where she is, who she's with, what they're doing. If Derek's pottery is better than my Python, checking her location, reading into every text, slowly losing my mind. No thanks, hard pass. Fall asleep surprisingly easily. Dream about code. Even my subconscious is done with this drama. Debugging instead of dealing with feelings. Healthier, probably. Wake up next morning. Emma's already texted me like 15 times. Starting at 2 a.m., 2:17 a.m. Can we talk? 2:43 a.m. I think I made a mistake. 3:15 a.m. Please don't do this. 3:58 a.m. I can't sleep. 4:22 a.m. Are you awake? 5:01 a.m. Derek doesn't mean anything. Oh, so now Derek doesn't mean anything. Interesting how that evolved overnight. How the narrative shifts when consequences appear. Funny how that works. Ignore the texts, get ready for work, make coffee. Extra strong today. Feed Mr. Whiskers. He's the only stable relationship in my life now. And he's only stable because I feed him. Transactional, but honest. Go to gym before work. Channel all feelings into deadlifts. Every rep is me putting Emma behind me. Literally lifting my problems. PR on bench press. Pain is temporary, gains are forever. Bro, science is therapy. Coworker notices I seem different. You seem lighter? That's one way to put it. Broke up with Emma last night. Oh shit, man, I'm sorry. Don't be. She wanted to date other people. I wanted to date someone who doesn't want to date other people. Math didn't work out. He laughs. Actually laughs. That's the healthiest breakup response I've ever heard. Thanks. Processed it in one night like a champion. Speedrun emotional healing. Any percent world record. Emma keeps texting throughout the day. Every hour, like clockwork. I finally respond around lunch. Emma, we broke up. Please respect that. Simple request. Clear boundary. But we didn't break up. You broke up with me. Semantics. Yes, that's how breakups work. One person decides it's over, and then it's over. Unilateral decision. That's allowed. We should talk about this. We did. Last night. It's done. Conversation over. Move on. She calls. I don't answer. She calls again. I don't answer. She calls from a different number. Okay, that's Sarah's number. Recognize it? I answer. Mistake. Stop calling me from other people's phones. Hang up. Block Sarah's number too. Collateral damage. That weekend I start apartment hunting. Need my own space. My own place. No shared memories. Find a decent one-bedroom. Smaller than what we had. But it's mine. All mine. No one to ask if they can explore other options with. No one's name on the lease but mine. Freedom. My buddy James helps me move my stuff out. Emma's conveniently not home. At her mom's place. Avoiding confrontation. Bro, she's been posting cryptic stuff on Instagram. Of course she has. Don't care. Boxing up my books. It's all like, sometimes the person you love doesn't understand your journey type stuff. The vague posting, the indirect callouts, classic. Her journey is to Derek's pottery studio. Facts. James gets it. We get pizza after moving. Sit in my empty new apartment. Boxes everywhere. Feels like a fresh start. James brings up dating apps. Too soon, man. Is it though? She was ready to date while dating you. He has a point, valid point, but I'm not ready. Need to just be alone for a bit. Figure out my own stuff. Who am I without Emma? Gotta answer that first. Emma finds out I moved out. Somehow this makes her more upset. Friends told her probably. Or she drove by the old place. You couldn't even wait to see if we could work things out? The audacity continues. You wanted to work things out while dating Derek. Facts. I told you Derek doesn't matter. Emma, if Derek doesn't matter, why did you want to open the relationship? No response. Checkmate. Logic wins. She has no counter. She shows up at my new apartment. Saturday afternoon. How did she get my address? Oh, right. I had to put her as emergency contact for the lease. Need to change that. Add to to-do list. Knocks on my door around 8 p.m. I open it. She's holding Mr. Whiskers. I thought you might want to see him. Low blow using the cat. Emotional manipulation. Mr. Whiskers purrs in her arms. Traitor. Emma, we agreed you would keep him. We did agree. Split custody discussion. But you love him. I do love him. He's a good cat. I also loved you, and look how that turned out. She looks hurt. Didn't mean it to be that harsh, but also kind of did. She earned it. Can we just talk, please? Sigh, against my better judgment. Fine, come in. Mistake number 2. She sits on my new couch. It's not as nice as our old one. IKEA special, but it's mine. No shared purchase. She looks around, taking in the space. It's very minimal. It's empty. Just moved in. Just moved in. Give it time. Right. She's stalling. Awkward silence. Mr. Whiskers has no loyalty. Immediately rubs against my leg. Traitor. But I scratch his head anyway. Can't help it. I miss you. She's doing the crying thing again. I made a mistake. I got caught up in this idea of freedom and exploration, and I forgot what I had. Forgotten what you had. Like, I'm a possession. What about Derek? Addressing the elephant, or the pottery artist. She looks down, examining my floor. We went on one date. It was weird. He spent the whole time talking about clay consistency. Can't help it. I laugh. Actually, laugh. Clay consistency? That's what she left me for. Yeah, it wasn't what I thought. Reality versus fantasy. Tale as old as time. So, you want to get back together because Derek was boring? Need to clarify. Need her to hear it. No, I want to get back together because I realized I love you and I was being stupid. Emma, you didn't realize you loved me. You realized Derek wasn't an upgrade. Facts. Cold facts. She flinches. Truth hurts. That's not fair. There's that word again. Fair. You're right. Fair would have been you thinking about this before nuking a 3-year relationship for pottery class Derek. Laying it out. She needs to hear it. She's full crying now. Part of me feels bad. The part that loved her for 3 years, the part that wanted to marry her. But there's this new part. The part that's tired of being treated like a backup plan. The part that knows my worth. That part is louder. I think you should go. Final. Done. Please, I'll do anything. Anything except not want Derek in the first place. Emma, do you know what you asked me to do? You asked me to sit at home wondering if you were having a better time with someone else. You asked me to share you. I'm not built like that. Explaining myself. Maybe she'll understand. Probably not. People change. I can change. Can you, though? I don't want you to change. I want you to have wanted me enough to not need to explore in the first place. Simple, basic, fundamental. She leaves crying, takes Mr. Whiskers. I'm alone in my new apartment. It's quiet, actually kind of nice, peaceful, no drama, just me and my thoughts. And my thoughts are okay. Better than okay.